Hey and hello there everyone, welcome back to the Strike Streams Friday edition and the final day of February edition. How are we all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. If in your time zone you have now sort of reached the end of the working or school week, then, you know, congratulations. That is wonderful, and that makes me very, very happy. And if you still have a couple of hours left, boo! But I hope it all goes by okay. If you haven't yet, please click like on the video. Let's try and make this the most liked video. No, I'm kidding. But, like, let's just, you know, try and get those likes up. So, anyway, Bark. Oh, Weiss, you beat the Meowscarada raid. Excellent. Yes, has everyone beaten the new Meowscarada 7-star challenge in Scarlet and Violet? This one was quite easy. I think they could have made it a lot more punishing. Meowscarada has like a really wide move pool. It can include moves like low kick and play rough and triple axle, and I think they kind of just gave it like flower trick, night slash, and like acrobatics, and that was it. Yeah, I don't know. Poison is a good way to go, although Sizzle sounds pretty nifty. I could see how that could be excellent. Yeah. Right, let's say hi to some people and then we'll get into the game. But I hope you guys are having a good Pokemon Day, Boxing Day. There we go. I was going to come up with some pun, but Pokebox Day, I don't know. Right, Pokebox Day. Right, so Skywatcher hi, and Kevin hi, and Weiss hi. Oh, lunge lowers attack. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. And then it just means that as long as it doesn't get critical hits, you're fine. Yeah. And yeah, and that's the thing, and because you've got Sizzle, that would encourage it to use, like, acrobatics, and then that would be good. So, yeah, no, that's pretty nifty strategy. I like that. I went with Wheezing and just used, like, acid spray strats, and that worked pretty well. It worked so well that the friend who I played with initially tried it with a Skeledirge, who is weak to dark, and we still won. Anyway, Bark. So, Kieran hi, Kevin hi, Weiss hi, Skywatcher hi, Shibertooth hi. You were like next on the list, Shibertooth, and then you missed out. So I'm going to say hi to you a second time. Hi, Shibertooth. And Xander hi, and Fluffers hi, and Amy Rose hi. Hello, welcome. Right, let's, Sky, right? Like, it's really good, isn't it? Frontiers is really good. Like, it works. Like, just having, like, oh, here's a little bit of platforming here, and oh, here's a little bit of puzzling there. Like, it does work really well. So that makes me happy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Well, hang on. I was just reading Shibertooth's message. Shibertooth, would you be able to join us for, like, the first raid if I hurried up? Like, if we just got a team out there at first, would you be able to join us for a team, or are you just, like, here to watch? It depends on how, because if we like, set up Team 1 right now, if we didn't worry about Team 2 and 3, okay, let's get Shay in on a Team 1, we won't worry about Team 2. So, Yuxi, is there anyone who can do Yuxi, and in particular who is kind of limited and can do Yuxi? So, like, for example, is there anyone where it's like you can do Yuxi and Mesprit or Yuxi and Blacephalon, but not all three of them? If there's anyone who falls under that criteria, like, if you can do any of them, that's fine. I mean, you can say, like, I can do any of them. But in particular, I'll look out for people. So, Ready, Set, Bow, let me know if you can do Yuxi and what your situation is with the others. Hang on, let me just write. It's Yuxi, Mesprit, and Blacephalon, okay? But we'll try and get Shibertooth in on a team nice and quickly. And we will just figure out Team 1 right now. That's all I'm going to focus on right here, right now. So, Fluffers can do any... Okay, so, like, Kieran's a good example, and Kevin's a good example, actually. Yeah, okay, let's do, like, Shibertooth, Kevin, and Kieran, and then the rest of you I'll get to later, okay? Does that sound okay? Just, I want to make sure Shibertooth like gets in on this one, and the rest of you look like Blacephalon and Mesprit like work well. So, okay, so let's do that then. Okay, so the three of you, we're going real quick today. Okay, so let's make sure we're connected to the internet on the Ycom. It's currently 2:05 p.m. Pacific time. There are so many P's in that sentence. Sorry if my mic plosived as well. But here we go. We're going to talk to the scientist lady. And then you're going to say anything goes if you're Shibertooth, Kieran, or Kevin. But I am going to go Yuxi. And then we'll be good. Yuxi has the levitate ability, so no ground moves. We're going to go 0228 and then 0208. How about that? So 0228, 0208. That's going to be the code, ready, set, bow, and that's for the three of you. And then, because, yeah, I want to make sure Shay can get a quick round in. We have to use our stabbiest of stab, super effective moves, no dawdling, and, you know, we've got to make sure we do our Dynamaxes, no pointless status moves, nothing that slows down the battles. Yuxi is weak to Bug, Dark, and Ghost. I would say Bug and... sorry, blah, blah, blah. I would say Dark and Ghost are like the best ones here, just because if we can get a Dynamax of those moves, it lowers Yuxi's defenses, and then that can be really good. So I'm going to go with Gourgeist, although watch out for those fighting types, because they are weak to Psychic, so they might not be that good. So like Sigalith, sadly, might just be by default like the best one here. But yeah, and then once we're kind of done rushing and once we're like into the fight, ooh, Barbarical. It's a shame we got given loads of fighting types on a psychic route, but here we go. Right, okay, Theory and Still. Okay, Berserker on the right does have Lash Out, so that could be a good option, although there is a Dark type on the left. Oh no, there is like a Thievel on the left, so we might want to go to the left because of the Thievel, and then... At the end, there's Orbeetle as well. So do we want to go left here so that we can get the Thievel and the Orbeetle? If we have now gone to the right, then I don't know what to do. But okay, right. I think we have our plan. Shibertooth's all set up. We're in the round about like 5 minutes earlier than we normally would be. So now we can just breathe a bit and then take it from that. So happy. So guys, because we're on the final day of the second month of the year, 1/6 of the way through 2025, how is 2025 going for you guys? I don't like to, I know like talking arbitrarily about how is the year going so far. Like, I don't know, time is just a weird arbitrary set of arbitrariness, like to denote a time period and say, oh, how did that go? It's all just so random and stuff like that. But how is 2025 going so far? Are you guys doing okay? I know the world is kind of chaotic right now. Today, I will probably talk about what's going on in the world today at some point today, because it's pretty wild. Some not cool stuff happening. But we'll get into that later. Ooh, Flash Cannon. I forget Sigalith knows that. Has anyone got a Sigalith in Pokemon Go yet? Now that they're not just limited to, like, Greece and Egypt. Ooh, good hit. That was very super effective. Very super effective. Okay, max overgrowth. Oh, crud, oh, crud, oh, crud. Right, okay. Hopefully... Come on. No. Okay. Oh, no. We don't need everyone to heal up. Okay. Right. Max Phantasm. More like Donate Plasm. Wait, hang on. Wait. Did Kevin get a Oh, no. Oh, no, Kevin got disconnected? Oh, crud. Okay, Kevin, we'll get you in on a Blacephalon or something, or a wild card later. Crud. Okay. Okie dokie. Not ideal. But I still think we should stick to the plan of, like, switching for the Thievel and switching for the Orbeetle. And if we do that, then, Oh, yeah, Poppy. There we go. If Poppy switches for Clefairy, it might not actually be too bad. But this does mean that Kevin, not Kevin, we'll call him Nevin. Nevin will not be Dynamaxing. So we're going to call Poppy Nevin. But if Nevin isn't Dynamax... Oh, okay, so Nevin's going to have a Vaporeon. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Because we can basically force it now so that we have, like, Thievul and Orbeetle. I would say... Should we get rid of Barbaracle first? So Shibertooth. If you switch for this Thievul, because Sigilyph has Air Slash, and that'll be good... Yes, Sigilyph will be better for Orbeetle because it can use Air Slash. And then Thievul will have a super effective move as well. I mean, it'll be weak to Bug, but it's a double-edged sword kind of situation. But does that sound good? No, I do know that. It's just I like kind of forgot to do it so quickly. That's all. Right. Anyway, so Nevin will be not Dynamaxing. And then Master Kevin can no be in Dynamax team. Or something like that. Yeah. It's because Tora's a pav. Okay. Sorry. He is. Like, I don't think they flat out say that in the game, but, like, he kind of is. Okay. Anyway, Bug. He's just got interesting tastes. We'll put it that way, and then we'll leave it there. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to the actual Dynamax adventure, shall we? Just quickly. Because now we have to, like, sort of re-strategize. So, Kevin, are you still just, like, playing alone kind of thing right now with, like, NPCs? Yep, there we go. How delightfully useless. Oh, crud, here's the Max Darkness. Oh, they suck. Okay, well, that's good to know. Right, Thievul. Well, I'm lowering its special attack, so that's something at least. Okay. Okay, on the spreadsheet, I'm just going to put Shibertooth and Kieran, and then I won't put Kevin on there, okay? And then I'll add the rest of you later, okay? Right. Okay. So, Mystical Fire. I'm a bit worried about, like, how quickly or not we're gonna beat this thing, but... Oh, would Razor Shell not be the best move? We do need to beat this as quickly as possible. Well, it is a little bit inaccurate, but although... Maybe now that we've done this much damage, maybe going with the more accurate move would be safe. But just generally, Razor Shell is better than Poison Jab. I mean, we did get the poison, so, you know, I look like a silly fool, but... okay, nicely done. Oh, okay. One of your NPCs is Noah? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Right, okay. Oh, so close, so close, so close. We're like one more hit away. Okay, Razor Shell hit. Sorry, you probably didn't need to risk that on the final turn, but just generally, like, Razor Shell's better than Poison Jab. Okay, well done, everyone. Not the computer. Not, like, you know the meme where it's like the not you, well done, everyone, but not you, like, to the NPC. To Poppy, aka Nevin. But right. Okay. But okay, yeah, so if we do a Shibertooth switch here, yeah, Shibertooth. Oh, Poppy, no! But no, it's fine. But no, it's fine when the computer does it. Okay. But if we go to the right, Okay. But if we go to the right for Orbeetle, and then if Kieran has this Orbeetle, then that'll be really good. Da da da. Okay. Anyway, Kiba, hello, welcome. Okay. So chat, my lovely chat. Oh yeah. So sorry. So as we were saying, because we had to hurry up. Has everyone got their 7-star raid Meowscarada as part of the Pokemon Day events in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? They've got a Meowscarada raid at the moment. They've got a Meowscarada raid at the moment. I am going to use one Mystical Fire at the start, just whilst we're kind of setting up and stuff, but then afterwards we'll be good. But has everyone got their 7-star Meowscarada? Has everyone managed to beat it? Like I was saying, I think it was pretty easy compared to some of the other ones they've had. I beat it even though my friend who I was playing with was kind of at a disadvantage. We still beat it. And then air slash, more like a hair slash. Nice. Oh, crit. Okay, I was gonna say that did loads of damage. I was like, did Thievul get to do an attack already, or? Okay. Oh no, no special defense. No. Okay. And then but yeah, has everyone got the Meowscarada? If anyone has any issues, maybe I could hop on a stream early and do it with people sometime or something. And then yeah. Oh, Poppy! Nevin! We're calling Poppy... if we say Nevin, it's Poppy, because Kevin got disconnected, so it's not Kevin. It's Nevin. Oh, Mystical Fire is 75. For some reason, I thought it was, I don't know, 70. Or, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know what I thought it was. Ooh, nice. Okay. Psybeam. More like a psychic dream. Okay, oh, Max Darkness. Kadoosh. Very nice. At least we're not calling them poppin'. As in, Kevin, stop popping those pills. Sorry, that was quite a mature joke, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna slowly walk away from that. But yes, anyway, Bog. But yeah, no. Okay, so here we go. You want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but you always want to catch them. Ash catch them. And then, we're not calling them Mary Poppins. Hey, Kevin's Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Kevin. That's a good response. Okay, so if you switch to Kieran, Sigilif, and Sigilif or Sigilif, is it Sigilif or Sigilif? I need to check the video, but we need Kieran to switch right now. But yeah, but basically, if Kieran spams Struggle Bug, and basically Shibatooth, I can't remember what moves you have, Shibatooth. Maybe you have Snarl and Foul Play or something. But basically, we might want to go more on the physical side, just because I'm going to be using Max Phantasm, and that's going to lower physical defense. Unfortunately, we do have a Vaporeon with us who is going to accomplish nothing. Oh no, I can't Dynamax yet. Oh crud. But yeah. But other than that, though, we'll be fine. I'm gonna use one Mystical Fire, just because between that and Struggle Bug, it will kind of guarantee us the victory. Right, Foul Play. No, oh my gosh, that did loads. Dang. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. But still, that was pretty nifty. Okay. Right, Magic Room. More like grab a broom. Okay, here's Mystical Fire. Kadoosh. There we go. Special attack down. There's the Water Pulse. Okay. Kevin's team keeps using Rain Dance, but it has no water moves. Oh gosh. Is there at least, does the opponent at least have a fire move for you to, like, take less damage from? Oh my gosh. Thunder? Like hurricane? Something? Dang, that's really funny, but really annoying. Okay. Hang on, I have a text. Oh, okay, there we go. Struggle bug. There we go. Foul play is so good on Porygon. It is, yes. It's nice because it sort of gives Porygon a dark move, but then this like sort of interesting extra utility. Oh crud, what did it just do? Oh, it did Max Phantasm. More like Donate Plasm. Well then, two can play at that game, Yuxi. Kevin's also paralyzed and doing nothing. Lol. So in addition to getting KO'd all the time, even when you're alive, you're just not contributing. Lovely to hear. No, I'm kidding. Right, here we go. Confusion. Vaporeon did something! Vaporeon did something! Also, Yuxi is getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI hitting yourself. Okay, here we go. Lunala kept doing magic coat, so easy win. Yeah, Porygon's really good for Lunala, isn't it? Because Lunala has a good attack stat. That's the thing. It doesn't utilize it, but it has a good attack stat, and certainly one that's better than Porygon's. So yeah, it's a really good Pokemon for that fight. Well done, everyone. I know that Gourgeist is like a pumpkin at the bottom, but because of that angle, I don't think we're necessarily gonna get to see it, are we? Oh no, it's like the face of the pumpkin is covered, and then so it just looks really thick with like a bajillion C's. Right, well done everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done everyone. Very nice work. Thank you, Shibertooth, for joining in. I hope we're able to do that quickly enough. I hope you're not now, like, scrambling to put on a pair of socks and leave the house. So, yeah. Oh, and Starmie got a hit in first, so you were able to, like, avoid the Shadow Shield. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really good. Let's hope for Shibertooth's sake that we all get shinies. Let's do a quick check, and then we'll move on to Team 2 and 3. Clefairy is not shiny. Thievul! I need a shiny Thievul, but it nicked it, so unfortunately we don't get that. Orbeetle, is it a dupe? No. But, oh, you've been dressed and ready to go for over 2 hours. That's the spirit. That's how you get ready for things. But then you can't then eat anything messy. So you have to be careful of that. Right, here we go. Kevin won somehow, yes! Okay, so, but will we get the Golden Yuxi? No, it's just a regular one. But that's okay. That's okay. We still appreciate the colors of yellow and blue here at Bovio Games, because we support Ukraine here at Bovio Games. And if you've been keeping an eye on the news today, oh boy. But there we go. Okay, let me just check. And if you haven't been checking the news today, then I mean, just, like, lucky you for not being, what is it? Subjugated to all of that. Oh boy. Right, let me check the old spreadsheet, Reno. We don't need the very. Do we need a Thievul? No. Do we need an Orbeetle? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for Orbeetle just because it's the G-Maxer. Even though it doesn't have a... Actually, no, it didn't have a good nature, though, did it? But I'll go for it anyway, just in case. If I had not gotten any of these before, Orbeetle is the one who I would most want. Okay, is it Shibertooth? Exactly, and of course now I'm hungry. Oh gosh, yeah, oh my gosh. Right. Well done, everyone. From Team 1. So, Team 2, welcome back. Would you like to keep record of Yuxi? Yes, I would, Clam Fandango. So, chat, my lovely chat. So, thank you so much, Shibertooth. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you when I see ya. Right, guys, gals, non-binary pals. What I need you to do is, oh, yeah, I could check Nia. Oh, it's Raikou. Never mind. But thank you for reminding me. Because, yeah, there's kind of a race between me and Cheese to see who gets Thunderous first. If Cheese gets the Thunderous, then, like, I won't bother checking with Nia anymore, but I'll keep checking with Nia. Okay, so could you guys, ready, set, bow, let me know who you can do out of Mesprit and Blacephalon. And then, because we kind of rushed through that first one, but we'll kind of, like, add new people now, okay? And if you haven't already, please click like on the video. Check that little thumbs up button. Check it right now. We want to make sure that this is, like, the highest rated video of the month or something. I don't know. So let's see. Yeah, the birds are coming back to Go, and then the beasts are coming to Dynamax, so that's cool. So let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 6. Basically, we have 6 slots, and we have. So hopefully, this can all work. Oh, well, then Kevin, you don't get to play. Okay, 2 can play that game, Kevin. Right. Okay, Fluffers. Let's add you to the spreadsheet. If the spreadsheet decides to work. Oh, dang it! For the love of Nelly, can the spreadsheet work? Why is this not working? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's done that weird thing again, where it goes onto view only. Why does it do that? Like, I am an administrator of this. Well, I mean, Kramin has the power to shut me out of this. And although I have sort of tried to copy it, I kind of can't copy it. Me, Sir Skywatcher, bring me a dream, do. And then there's Weiss and Fluffers and Kihiba, do. Okay, Fluffers, Skywatcher, hang on, Weiss, hang on, Fluffers, Skywatcher, Weiss, Kiba, and then, was there anyone else? Oh, and then Kieran. But that was when we had, Kieran would be like a 7th though, so, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh no, 5, 6. Oh crud, I might have overcounted. Okay, Kieran might be able to do the Blacephalon Jones. Here's what I'm gonna do though. We're gonna do Mesprit next. Hang on. So let's just check that. Okay, Sky can do Mesprit. So let's just find everyone. Hang on, Kevin can do the clown. Kevin and clowns. Fluffers can do any, which means Mesprit. Weiss can do the clown. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Here's what oh, did I not put Kiba? Oh, for the love of Nelly. Sorry, Kiba. Kiba. Okay, so I've got it now. Okay, so here's what I've got, okay? Team 2, Mesprit. We're going to have Skywatcher, Fluffers, and Kiba. And then Team 3, Blacephalon, will have Kevin and Weiss. And then, if no one else has shown up between now and then, Kieran can have that slot. But I'm not going to put Kieran in it just yet, just because Kieran did play already. And there might be someone who comes in who's a Strike 0 and wants to do Blacephalon. So that's going to be what I've decided, okay? So Team 2, Skywatcher, Fluffers, and Kiba. Please get ready. I'll be with you guys in like 20 seconds. And then Team 3 will be Kevin and Weiss. And then there'll be 1 slot free, which I'll happily give to Kieran if no one else comes along. But I don't want to commit to giving it to Kieran yet, just because Kieran is technically the only Strike 1. Right now, I just want to talk about all the Strike 0 people. So the Strike 0 people are going to be Mesprit, Skywatcher, Fluffers, and Kiba, and then Blacephalon, Kevin, and Weiss. Does that sound good? Does that sound fair? Does that sound democratic? Hopefully it does. Also, my chat has not scrolled down, so if anything has been going wrong, then I have not noticed. Okay. But yes. Oh, Fluffers. You could totally do it in another stream. Feel free to, like, remind me of this. Feel free to, like, remind me of this in a future stream. And then, we'll take it from there. Okay. So, make sure you're connected to the internet. Make sure it's 2:30 p.m. 2:30 on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. And then, we shall go anything goes, but I'm going to do Mesprit, just because there are more Mesprit people, and then, yeah. Right, so here's the Mesprit. Yeah, Fluffers. If you sort of say, like, if you say next time, right, like, strike, and then, like, I can do either, or I can do this and that, but then put in brackets, I'd prefer to do the clown this time. If you say, like, this time or this stream or something, that should be enough for me to remember, oh, yeah, we had this conversation and stuff. Because I owe Gage, I owe Gage a Blacephalon or something? Or no, Tapu Bulu. I owe Gage a Tapu Bulu. So I'll kind of remember these things, but yeah. Right. Anyway, Bark. So let's go 0228, and let's just do it twice. 0228. Because that's nice and easy. And as a reminder, this is Team 2, which is Skywatcher, Fluffers, and Kiba. Okay? If that all sounds good, then please come on down. But yeah, we actually have more people, sort of like Mesprit's kind of the better one to go for right now. So I'm going to go for it. Because this is a rare opportunity. Oh, oh my gosh, everyone's in. Okay, funnily, we have a two no shiny charm team here. So this will be interesting if we get a shiny. Mesprit has the Levitate ability, much like Uxie, like, Mesprit has the Levitate ability. Bug, Dark, and Ghost are good, but in this case, Bug is the slightly better one, because Max Flutterby is kind of quite a nifty one for, like, nerfing Mesprit. It's not as defensively concerning, but it's more offensively concerning, so... I'm gonna go with Ninjask, but Charger... Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Ninjask, because it actually has the Bug move. Charger Bug doesn't actually have, like, an offensive Bug move, so... We may not want Charger Bug. I don't know. It kind of depends. Carcoal's kind of nifty. But yeah, these are all kind of very average choices. Tauros has Assurance, so that's pretty cool. And then Kingler is a Kingler. Yeah, no, okay. So we'll have some... Okay, so basically, whatever we're getting here from Fluffers... So basically, Fluffers... with the... What did we go for? Was it Kingler? Yeah, so Fluffers and Kingler, and then Carcoal. They're probably our main priorities for switching. But let's see what we've got here, because I did see Dark on the right here, so maybe that could be good. It's a Skuntank, so that's pretty nifty. And then not a whole load of choice here in the middle, unless that's like a Galarian Linoon or something. Oh, it's Ditto. Oh, Ditto could be fun. And then there is Sharpedo at the end. So we could go for that, but I think basically we want some path on the right. It's just what, precisely what we want to go for. Now, does Ditto turn into the host leader or the person who's due to Dynamax? Like, i.e., will Ditto turn into my Pokemon if we face it? I'm 99% sure that's the case, but... Like, will Ditto turn into Ninjask? Because if Ditto turns into Ninjask, then this could be quite cool. Okay, I'm going to go with a Max Quake. And I'll see how much this does. I might need to switch to Max Flutterby. It is the host leader. Okay, so if we go for Ditto, if we keep Carcoal... and we have and we go against Ditto, it'll turn into Ninjask, who will be incredibly frail and will go down really, really quickly. Or it might just waste turns using Substitute. So I think we should go for Ditto just because it'll be a really good, like, opponent for us. And if we do that, do we want to maybe get rid of, say, Kingler for Skuntank? Yeah, that didn't do much damage. I didn't think it would. I'll use a Max Flutterby next time. High horsepower, more like high horsepower. We're using Dig, quick before the hyena come. Oh, guys, I have a question for you in a sec, based on that. Burning Jealousy... But it missed! Why? Oh, and Carco. Oh, this hits everyone. Oh. Ooh! Oh, crud! Oh, this is gonna burn us! Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, I should use max flutterby. Crud, crud, crud. 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 If I'd have thought of that, I would have used... If I'd have thought of that, I would have used max flutterby. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Oh, dang, this is going to be annoying now. Crud. Crud! Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I'm so sorry. I forget. I forget. Okay, for one thing, I forget Burning Jealousy is a spread move. Like, what the heck, man? It's a spread move. Oh gosh, we might not even be able to. I might have to switch for the Ditto, like legit, because like this Ninjask is gonna be useless if it's burned. Thank goodness Kingler. I would go with like a Crab Hammer on the next turn, just because I think like 2 Crab Hammers will do more than like 1 dig, and we kind of need we need Kingler more than ever now. Oh crud, an overheat miss, that like 10% miss. Crud. Ugh, dang. Okay, this Skuntank just got way bulkier all of a sudden. With those 2 burns on our like 2 main attackers. Dang it. An overheat will still be good here though, because of that flash fire. An overheat will be good here, so at least I reduced the amount of damage the Burning Jealousy did with my max quake. But I gotta remember that. I gotta remember we don't want to lower the stat, or no, boost our stats if we're against a Skuntank or a Magmar or anything. We haven't gone against a Magmar in a while, have we? Oh, you went with Rock Slide? Okay. Cause you got the boost from your ability, so I was really excited. But maybe you might not have that boost now. Oh crud! Oh crud! Ah crud! And it missed! Another miss! Oh, Sky, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm the one who's supposed to miss everything. So chat, so basically our Dynamax turns are all messed up now. That's not your fault, by the way. That's just me saying we'll need to like re-strategize now, because of this. So, and Lampent as well. I think Flash Fire like powers up just your moves until you switch out. Yeah, Sky is the new Bow. And then I'm sure I'll die soon and I'll be the new Kevin. Oh, Facade! That works really well with the burn. Like, ironically. Okay. Okay, so hang on. Do we maybe... Hang on. Just hear me out for a sec. Now that Kingler isn't going to be our Gigantamaxer, do we maybe want to get rid of Tauros here just because Tauros is burned? Because I think maybe that might be the way to go. Because originally we wanted to switch Kingler because it's like, oh well, if we switch Kingler, it'll be the Dynamaxer, but now it's not going to be the Dynamaxer. So basically, either I need to switch, actually, or maybe I switch for this because I would be the new Dynamaxer. It's either maybe I should switch for this because Ninjask is going to be useless. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring here, but actually, yeah. I think maybe, yeah, either me or Tauros. I think I might be the slightly better one here, because at least Tauros does have Facade. And but we were going to do that for Ditto. Oh, well, this will still be fine. Oh. I didn't think that through, though, did I? Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is still fine, but, okay, so it's gonna turn into a Skuntank now, so we're gonna fight Skuntank again. However, we now know the trick, which is don't use Max Quake. Just use, oh, it's got Max, Tauros has Max Knuckle, right? Tauros has Max Knuckle. So if we use Max Knuckle, more like a shuckle, then that will work really well. And that could be really good. So, Cooper, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Do I want a burning jealousy it? In case it boosts its stats? Okay. Leave it to Skuntank to fart all over your plans. Oh no, sorry, no. Oh gosh, no, you're right about Max Knuckle. That boosts our stats. Sorry, we need to lower Skuntank's stats, not boost our stats. So like, Max Strike is the best thing here. Crud. Okay, oh gosh. Okay, here's the Max Knuckle. Oh crud. Sorry. What is wrong with me today? My brain is not working. I have made a number of guffaws and don't you do it, there's literally no reason for Skuntank to be using Burning Jealousy here. I'm just saying. There's no reason for this to be using okay, using Lash Out. More like a Thresh Out. Okay, we got lucky there, but that's cool. And it is still missed! Has Carcole even hit an attack today? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using Burning Jet. No. I tell you what, I'm gonna go with a Sucker Punch. More like a sucker's lunch. And then, right, Sucker Punch. Oh gosh. Oh, does that not? Okay, sorry. I thought that was gonna work because it attacked, but right. Okay, I'm not using Sucker Punch anymore. Well done for the Max Strike. And then Crab Hammer, that's going to do a load of damage. And then hopefully this Rock Slide will hit. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. So, do we want to get rid of Tauros here for, like, health reasons? Do we want to get rid of Tauros for, like, health? Oh, no. Actually, no, we're about to go against Sharpedo, though. And maybe having a Carcole for that's not a good idea. So do we want to switch Carcole here? And if Tauros uses close combat, it could still beat Sharpedo. I know it's a little bit risky, but I actually think that Carcole is the better switch here. Because at least Tauros has the close combat. I'd say close combat Tauros is better than, like, Carcole. So I do think Carcole is the better switch here. Because Sharpedo is very frail. So as long as we switch Carcole. Willy Dog, hi, how's the stream going? I'm a bit scatterbrained or something's wrong with me today. So I'm giving out all kinds of weird suggestions and advice. But otherwise, oh, Sucker Punch doesn't work on another Sucker Punch. Oh, did it use Sucker Punch? Is that why? Oh, okay. Oh, that I would have known. Oh, that I would have known was the reason if I'd have been paying attention. Anyway, Bark. But again, I'm not paying attention today, apparently. Okay. Anyway, Bark. But sorry, Amy, welcome. Amy Rose, welcome back, and Willy Dog, hi. So chat, before I got all distracted, and before I was, okay, I'm gonna go with Acid Spray, because it's, like, the best thing I got. So, chat, here is my question to you that I wanted to ask today, because earlier I did the dig quick before the hyena come. I would say that the Lion King 3, or as I believe it is known here in America, Lion King 1.5, but I prefer Lion King 3. Lion King 3, I think that might have been one of the best, like, Disney direct-to-DVD movies ever. And there might be some people in this chat young enough to be like, what's a DVD? And my soul weeps inside of me. However, but Disney used to do a lot of, like, direct-to-home media sequels. And so my question to you guys is, what are some of your favorite Disney direct-to-home media, direct-to-DVD, direct-to-video sequels that they did? Because in, like, the sort of, like, late 90s and sort of 2000s, they did a lot of sequels. And so Do you guys have any favorite ones or ones that you particularly enjoy? Willy Dog, you got Shiny Vico Vault, nice. Sky, you watched Lion King 1.5 before first Lion King. Oh, that must have been such a weird experience, because one of the reasons I love that movie is because of how self-aware and how like self-referential it is. So that's wild. Oh, that you got to tell me what that experience was like. That must be like really something. Okay, I'm going for Sucker Punch, more like a sucker's lunch. Fluffers, you don't think you have one? Oh, it failed. Why do all the... Oh, okay. Okay. This could work. This could work. This could pay off. Oh, sure, it's hits. Yes. Okay. And then Santa Crab. Do. Yes. Well done, everyone. Do you mean the live-action Lion King? No. I'm talking about the Lion King 3 or the Lion King 1.5. It might have also had the subtitle Hakuna Matata. It's basically like a Timon and Pumbaa origin story, not the live-action one. I'm talking about it was like the direct-to-home video, home DVD, home media, like Lion King sequel, although it was kind of a prequel, that they released. And this was like in like 2003, I want to say. Okay, so yes, and then we're finally getting rid of Tauros, 07 Tauros. How Tauros lived this long? Kiba, you are once again MVPing a Dynamax Adventure. It was kind of a weird experience. Well, that's the thing, because basically, as you're watching it, like for the first time, provided you've seen The Lion King, you're sort of like, oh, I know where they are, or like, oh, that's so clever, or, oh, that's so funny. But if you don't have any of those reference points, that must just be so weird. Oh, 2004. Okay, I was a year off. Dang, that was 2004? Man, that feels... I didn't think it was going to be that late. But yeah, so I call it Lion King 3 because that's what it was called in England. Look it up. Actually, no. I mean, Xander, look it up just in case I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's called the Lion King 3 outside of America. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch, more like a sucker's lunch. And you guys just do whatever the heck you can, basically. But yeah. But no, people don't seem to have no one's really sort of answering the question about favorite direct Disney DVDs. So, like, are there any Aladdin 2 and Aladdin 3 fans out there? I like both of those movies. And as I've said, there was one time where my mum, I don't know why, she, like, called Aladdin 3 Aladdin's Creed, and I absolutely loved that, and I found it hilarious, and I'm like, I wish they had called it that. Oh, did we get cheap freeze? Cheese freeze! The cheese freeze! But yeah, oh wow, Sky, yeah, that must have been... Because yeah, the thing about Lion King 3 is that it basically just riffs off of the entire first movie. So it's very clever and very funny. But yeah, if you've never watched The Lion King, that must just be so weird. In the UK, it's Lion King 3 Hakuna Matata. See, I wasn't lying. Xander in the internet can back me up on that. Oh, Fluffers, your cat's begging for attention right now. Those movies were good. Yeah, see, there were some good ones. The Cinderella... Because a lot of them they did was just the kind of like, here are 3 mini, like, 20-minute stories kind of thing. Which is, like, Cinderella 2 did that. Tarzan 2 did... Actually, no, not Tarzan... No. Tarzan and Jane did that. Tarzan 2 was a prequel, but it was called Tarzan 2. Oh, we got a tri-attack freeze. Okay, I see now. But yeah. Aladdin's Creed, my favorite Ubisoft game. I know, right? That's what I mean. Like, why aren't Ubisoft and Disney making that game? Aladdin's Creed. Like, it would be great. Okay, so everyone keep going. You're doing great. But so, yeah, they're like the 2 Aladdin movies. There's The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. I've never seen Mulan 2, although my sister-in-law was like, it's terrible. What else did they have? Originally, Toy Story 2 was supposed to be one, but then they kind of upgraded it to, like, feature-length cinematic cinema film. Right, well done, everyone. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in. Wish everyone luck. Sky, you have seen Mulan too. Zarda's thinking about Aladdin. Yeah, Family Guys. Aladdin 4. Jafar may need glasses. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1? Like first or second? First or second? Okay. Exactly. That's like, that joke is a real joke of its time now, in a way. Okay, Skuntank is a no. Ditto is a no. Sharpedo is a... I'm not saying it. But will we get... the Golden Mesprit? No, it's a regular Mesprit. Okay. So, but let's just double check everything. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. But what we can do is we can look at the old spreadsheet Reno and see if I need any of these, because why not, hey? I do need Carcoal, but but we don't have Carcoal. So that kind of sucks. I'm just gonna get Ditto, because you can never have too many Dittos. And there we go. Right. But yes, Ditto. There we go. And yes, flawless victory. So well done. But there we go. Right, Ditto's been sent to a box. Would you like us to keep a record of where you found Mesprit this time? Yes, I would, Kent. Okay. So here we go. Nia, I guess I can check with Nia. Why not? Oh, she found a Mesprit. Well, that's pointless. Anyway, Park. Okay. So is there anyone who is a strike 0, not strike 1, not strike 2, but strike 0, who needs a Blacephalon and isn't already in Team 3? We currently have Kevin and Weiss for Team 3, but is there anyone who has come along, joined the raid, who is a strike 0, who wants to and can do a Blacephalon? If there is anyone, then, you know, well... Oh, M! M is a strike 0, and you can do Blacephalon, yes? Oh, and Cheese is here and can do Blacephalon. Okay, so we can either have M or Cheese. I hope you have Sword, Sky, because, yeah, Solgaleo is a Sword exclusive. Unless you got Shiny Solgaleo. Right. Oh, okay, so we do have M and we do have Cheese. Why don't we have M first, and then we'll have Cheese afterwards, for one of the wild cards. Does that sound okay? Hang on, I also have an email. Oh. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. I'll look at all that later, oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Right. Anyway, Buck, so I just need to check emails and stuff, but okay. So, yeah, let's have So let's have Kevin, Weiss, and M, but I will add Cheese to the spreadsheet for afterwards. And then we will figure out our first wild card will be something that's like cheese friendly. If the spreadsheet decides to work, because oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Okay. So. Well, you can do anything, even the ones you've already got. Okay, but I want people to try and get shinies. And also as well, like, if people already have shinies of things, no offense, it's sort of just one of those things where, generally, for the most part, if someone, like, doesn't have a shiny of something, like, if someone already had a shiny Blacephalon, I wouldn't want them to be like, oh, but on my other game, I don't have a shiny Blacephalon yet. I don't really want to kick someone out of the chance of getting Blacephalon for someone who already has a shiny Blacephalon kind of thing, so that's a thing as well. So when I ask about availability, that is the kind of thing I mean. But basically, if you're good to do Blacephalon, then it's fine. Okay, so, but if you've just already, like, caught a regular Blacephalon, but you're like, but I'm happy to get the 3 shinies, then that's fine as well. Okay, so we'll say anything goes, but I'll select Blacephalon. Just because I don't really talk about all the different circumstances of what I mean when I say let me know what you can do, but that's just adding to it. Let's go 0228 and then 0256. How about that? 0228, 0256. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. And here we go. Blacephalon is weak to ghost, dark, ground, rock, and water, and yeah, and it's very frail, so we don't need to worry about, like, stat moves and status moves and stuff. And that sounded like 2 people in at once. Okay, perfect. Oh, hang on, I didn't put M in the team 3. There we go. Okay. So, Blacephalon Jones is not a Jones. Okay, but Blacephalon is indeed ready. So, let's get going, shall we? But yeah. What other Disney director? Oh, they did the Peter Pan sequel, with, like, Wendy's daughter, Jane. Does anyone remember that one? Okay, Rhydon is good, by the way. Heatmore does have Flash Fire, but it's not that great otherwise. Beware is a normal type that has payback. I will say that. And then Electabuzz does have Helping Hand, which can be kind of nifty. Oh, okay. Okay, so we picked some very weird choices here. I was expecting Electabuzz and Beware. Because, like, we're definitely going to have to switch Hitmonlee. Because, like, that's really bad for Blacephalon. And then Bishop is a bit of a double-edged sword. Oh, Morpeko's on the right, so we could go for Morpeko. Oh, and then there's Jellicent, who is a water type. And then we could just go for something like Magmar at the end, because by then we'll have a pretty good, like, anti-fire team or something. Oh, no! No! Our whole plan... Oh god, what is going on here? What is going on here? We have selected hard mode and then upped it to very hard mode. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Okay. This is okay. Right, we'll have to really improvise and try and figure out something here, but we have picked a very difficult path here. Okay. So basically, we're gonna have to now, okay, we're definitely gonna have to keep Bishop now, because at least it does have a dark move, so that's good. And then Hitmonlee... Hitmonlee is probably our main thing to get rid of, just because it really doesn't have anything for Blacephalon. Like literally. Its best move is Blaze Kick. But right, Rising Voltage, really good Rising Voltage. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I would on the next turn definitely go for a close combat on Manectric, but for turn 1, that was pretty nifty. I like that. Oh, okay. Or we don't even get a turn 2 because the Fire Lash did enough. Okay. So, okay. But yeah. Okay. I will just say one thing. The trick you just pulled off, you can use with Manectric. I don't know if Manectric gets a special defense down or anything. Maybe it does. I don't think it does, though. But okay. But yeah. So we definitely want to keep Rhydon and Bishop. I'm almost wondering if maybe we want to keep Heatmore just because it's immune to fire. But, like, Beartic does have Brine. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, because we've got Grass and Bug at the end. Again, ugh. This is why. Oh, gosh. Do we want to go for Ivysaur just because we can beat it easily? Or do we want to go for Beartic because we've got loads of fire and steel? Like, I know I'm weak to Ivysaur, but, like, everything else can beat it really easily. So, yeah. Yeah, again, the left path was, really not the one we wanted to take. But it's fine. I actually still think... Here's the thing. Blacephalon's very frail. So I honestly think just by virtue of having Rhydon... Like, if we have, like, Heat Lash plus Rhydon and Bishop, I honestly think that'll probably be enough. Like, that's like, the crazy thing here. I think that this will be, like... I think this will be fine. It's just that, oh, hang on. I'm just gonna check the email I just got. I just wanna check one thing about it. Yeah. Okay. Right, Fire Lash, more like a fire splash. Grass Plate. Okay, it didn't use it on Rhydon, so that's good. And then here's the Max Mindstorm, which is, you love to see it. And then if I can just hit this with my accuracy, then I think we win. Yes! Lovely. Perfect. Well done, Team 3. I'm smiling with glee. I guess we need to think about that in future, the whole Heatmore having flash fire, and so what if we have fire on our side? But yeah. Okay. Anyway, Bark. Because we have used that with, like, Lightning Rod, and we have used that with, like, water, but we haven't with fire. So we don't want this Ivysaur, okay? We don't want the Ivysaur. Question is, who do we go for here? Unless M wanted to try and do science here, but I don't know. But I honestly think we're, like, fine. I honestly think there's something to this team. Like, as crazy as it is. Should we go for Ninjask here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Pukumuku. Okay. I mean, it resists fire. We'll take it. If we go for Ninjask here, we're, like, all super effective against this. Like, I'm quad super effective. Heatmore is, like, got Fire Lash. I think, like, a Fire Lash and a Smackdown will be enough to do this. Onlara, hi! Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Oh, if anyone has not yet clicked like on the video, we have beaten 2 bosses so far, so make sure you check twice to see if you've, you know, done the side, whatever, you know what I'm saying. If you've liked the video, to the thumbs up, like, just to make sure you've done it. Okay. Right, Ninjask. More like breakfast. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, like, Maynetric would have been better for this, like, this fight, but I do think for the Blacephalon, Pyukumuku will be pretty nifty, so... Oh, right, we're not, fire lashing here, we're actually just straight up, max fire, whatever it is. So there we go. Okay, here we go. I don't want to eat a Ninjask for breakfast. It's high in protein if you eat enough of them. Okay. Actually, has anyone eaten bugs? Has anyone eaten bugs? I don't mean like, oh, when you were a kid, like I ate a spider once, but like, has anyone eaten? Oh, mud slap, baby mud slap, baby mud slap. Dang it. Right. Ugh, that's annoying. Has anyone ever eaten bugs, like actual kind of like eating bugs or cooked bugs or anything like that? Or does anyone know anyone who has? Because I've never eaten them, and I don't off the top of my head know anyone, but like it wouldn't surprise me if there are certain people I know who have. You know, it's like, oh, I've eaten like a chocolate grasshopper or something like that. Oh, geez, your brother-in-law had a bug and a lollipop once. That's the kind of story I'm talking about. Because, yeah, you get them in, like, lollipops and, like, chocolate-covered crickets and, you know, all kinds of things. So, that's the spirit. See, we've jumped from Lion King 3 to eating bugs, which is a very Lion King 3-esque thing, actually. So that's not really that much of a jump. So, yeah. I don't think we want Ninjask. Yes, you could have some kind of mud slap strat or something. Oh! Wait! I just realized. Pyukumuku can Dynamax and set up a Max Knuckle for us. More like a Max Shuckle. I forgot it's Dynamaxing. Oh, Pyukumuku can use Max Knuckle. Can Dynamax and use Max Knuckle. We've used this strat like 2 times before. It's fun. Oh, jeez, but real talk, the Lion King made bugs look so good. It did, right? Like, slimy but satisfying. Like, exactly, yeah, like, so, like, they did look good. and the sounds they used, like the Foley, you know, like, good sound quality as well. I'm actually gonna play it safe here and just use a smackdown rather than a drill run, because I'm so afraid of missing, and Blacephalon is so frail. But Fire Slash, Night Slash, and Max Knuckle, this will do the trick. So, oh, it's a ghost type. Oh, well then don't Dynamax. It's fine. Just poison it. Yeah, sorry, I forgot it's a ghost type. See, I told you, I'm throwing out all kinds of rubbish suggestions today. But I'll just use a Max Quake and it'll be fine. I'll bring it down to Earth with a smackdown, but Bo, it doesn't levitate. Shut up. And then, okay, there's I bet if I had used Drill Run, we're probably not going to KO it here. Yeah. I bet if I'd have used the proper move, we would have KO'd it, but, oh, here, it's getting desperate. But there's the poison. Show me potato poison. I wish Pyukumuku had a move that was like a really weak water move that had a chance of poisoning or something like that. Like dirty water, and it was like, and that was its gimmick or something. Because it's like a water type that's themed around poisoning people. I you know, but it's not water poison. Okay. So here we go. Right, Kurdish. The main point of Pyukumuku is that it resists fire, honestly. It's like, it's got a good HP stat and it resists fire. You could, oh no, I was gonna say you could use counter, but that doesn't work either. But see, look, you just endured 2 attacks. That's why we had, like, Maynetric would not have survived those. Maynetric would have gotten beast boosted, and we would have been in real trouble. Right, Night Slash, more like a Fate Slash. Team 3, I'm smiling with glee. Well done. Sorry, I don't always think of Blacephalon as a sort of fully as a ghost type, and the reason why is just because it's got Shadow Claw instead of Shadow Ball. Like, it should have Shadow Ball. I don't know why they gave it physical ghost. And so I kind of like, there's a part of my brain that, like, in all the different ways I look at a Pokemon, Blacephalon is like a fire type through and through for me. Like, defensively, I think of it as a fire type because I think, like, right, water, rock, ground. Like, offensively, I think of it as fire because it's got, like, fire and, like, Fire Blast, and that's, like, on its better stab side. But, like, because it only has Shadow Claw, there is a part of my brain that doesn't fully register it as a ghost. Well done, everyone. So, let's... Oh, Ghost! Hello, Ghost! Let's see if we can get a shiny for Ghost. Maynetric, no. Ivysaur is a no. Ninjask, I do need a shiny Ninjask, but sadly, that does not appear to be a shiny to me. I don't know what Ninjask looks like, in fairness. But, will we get the Midnight Cosmic Disco Ball Blacephalon? No. Dang. So, Maynetric, no sparkles, Ivysaur, no sparkles, Ninjask, no sparkles, and Blacephalon, no sparkles. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Let me just get the old spreadsheet arena. Let's just check what I need or don't need. And then we'll kind of take it from there. I only need, like, Exploud, Lairon, and, like, 2 of the starters, which is kind of funny for, Hoenn, but yeah. Which one has the best stats? I don't know. Wait, why do these have, like, almost the same ability? I don't know, man. Oh, although this guy has, like, a speed boosting. I'll go with Ninjask, why not? And it's a girl Ninjask, so... okay. Oh, Sky, you're up to 108 in your Pokedex, yes! But there we go. It is gold, okay. Right, so, welcome back. Would you like us to keep a record of Blacephalon? Yes, I would, Kent, for the weekend stream. Chat, my lovely chat. Could we, in chat, you guys, you are my chat, in the chat, in a second, could you just look through my wild cards, and then when I say the magic phrase, could you then let me know? We'll try and figure out the wild cards, okay? So I need to do, like, Thunderous, Tapu Bulu, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, and or Stack Attacker. If you have any of those tickets, could you, again, when I say the magic phrase, please hold your horses, may all horses be held until I say the magic phrase, would you be able to let me know in chat by writing strike in big capital letters, the number of times you have played today, and then say, my tickets are, and let me know what your tickets are, if they are on the wildcard list. If they're not, just say, I don't have any of those, it's all good. But anyway, ready, set, bow, let me know. The horses also act, the hands and horses also acts as a good bookmark, so I don't have to do the arrow thing. So thank you, Sky, because I can just look below the horse. Okay, Onlara is here. Sorry, Onlara, I feel like I have talked to you, but I might not have said hi. I can't remember. But hi, Onlara. We were talking about directed DVD Disney sequels earlier. Which is your favorite? Because you will probably have a favorite or some favorite to one where it's like, that one's garbage. Oh yeah, they did a Bambi sequel as well. Didn't mention the Bambi sequel. Sir Patrick Stewart's in it as Bambi's dad. It's sort of like a midquel rather than a sequel because it's set in the middle of the movie. Lion King 2, that's a good one as well. See, I said Lion King 3 because I love how funny it is. But yeah, the Lion King ones are good. The Aladdin ones are good. Oh, Kronk's new groove is excellent. But anyway, Bark. Oh, you got Shiny Eevee and a Volta into Sylveon in Pixelmon. That's pretty nifty. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Cheese, are you able to do Pheromosa, or did you get Pheromosa? Because you've got a couple of things, but I can't remember what you have. You liked the show, but you can't remember the sequels to Lilo and Stitch. Ah, interesting. But yeah, if Cheese can do Pheromosa, then we could do some kind of Onlera and Cheese Pheromosa. Okay, it's Celesteela you have. That's okay. Okay, I knew it ended in an A. Okay. Hang on a sec. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, so let's for the wild card. Let's get... Oh, hang on. I need to actually add Onlera to the spreadsheet. That might be helpful. Might okay. So let's get an Onlera over there. Sorry. I know that's not funny, but I still say it. Okay. So is there anyone... So now that we have established that we'll be doing Pheromosa first... is there... So who are the people who are in chat who can do Pheromosa? Let me know with, like, strike, the number of times you've played, and if you can do a Pheromosa. I mean, I do technically have the spreadsheet in front of me, which tells me how many times everyone... We've actually got everyone has played once so far. So whoever is our extra person will be our first dupe person. But let's see. We might need to do... we might need to do, like, a Nightbot randomizer game. Did Kevin leave, by the way? If so, I didn't say bye, I don't think. Right, so hang on. Oh, no, I can't do the random number yet, can I? So we've got 1 is Sky, 2 is Kiba, 3 is Kieran, 4 is Weiss. So that's going to be the random number. This is the Nightbot Fun Selection Game. So this is going to be the Nightbot selection game. Nightbot is going to pick one of you. And let's see who we've got, okay? It's going to be... the random number is 4. It's Weiss. Congratulations, Weiss. You are in number... It picks number 4 for Team 4. So Weiss is going to be our other player. The rest of you could be on standby if you like, if anyone has any connection issues. But, so Onlera is going to talk to the scientist lady and select a Pheromosa. The rest of us are going to just select anything goes if we're asked. Oh, hang on. Let's just check if Nia had anything. Oh, she's going to give me some goggles. No, monocles. The monocles, they do nothing. Okay. Here we go. They really don't. Okay. Anything goes. Here we go. So we're going to set up the code, which is going to be 0228 0420. How about that for a nifty code? And there we go. Right. Onlera and Kara. And then we just need an Artemis. Artemis Jones. Lovely. Fantastic. Okay, so Pheromosa is bug and fighting. It's incredibly frail, so no need for, like, stat moves and status things. But it's bug and fighting. It's like the frailest thing, I think, in the entire Dynamax Adventures, if I'm not wrong. Possible exception, like a Kartana that's being hit by a fire move. But yeah, but Pheromosa is... no, actually, no, Kartana might still be better. But Pheromosa is super duper mega weak to flying, so we want to keep an eye out for that. Acrobatics, air slash, that's all good. But then otherwise, fire, psychic, and fury are all really nifty as well. But you guys know all this, so let's get into it. We've done Pheromosa quite a lot in the past few weeks. It was a Pokemon we'd, like, never... Like, when we first started doing Ultra Beasts, we, like, hardly... Like, Pheromosa was not in the rotation of ones we would do. We'd do, like, Nihilego, Guzzlord, We've never done a card. I don't think we've ever done a Kartana though. No one's ever come into chat with a Kartana ticket. So I'm gonna go with Malamar because it's a Malamar and it has expanding force. Wheezing does neutralize ability, so just watch out for that if you pick it. Like, we'll have to... It's sort of interesting for Malamar. It kind of counteracts Malamar quite nicely. But it does mean that Lycanroc won't hit with those rock moves now. So, we'll just have to be careful. Oh, is the Ghost a Poltegeist? No, it's Mimikyu. But does Mimikyu have Ghost? Or does it have Fairy? I can't remember. But Lipa... Oh, wait, Emolga's on the left. Thank goodness I noticed that. Sorry, someone was probably frequently mashing their keyboard. Yeah, Mimikyu has... Yeah, it has, like, Shadow Claw and something else and not Fairy, doesn't it? Like, it doesn't have Play Rough. Okay. I was just thinking, like, oh, like, Ghost is immune to fighting, and then it has Fairy as well, but it, like, doesn't have the Fairy, does it? Fairy! So, yeah. Right. I would say Dynamax if you got it, because, Alcremie's a pretty good Dynamax here. Oh, Weiss, you need Shiny Mimikyu. Ah, interesting. It's a good one. It's a subtle one, but it's a good one. I like it. It's actually easier to hunt for in Scarlet and Violet than you think. For anyone who's never shiny hunted a Mimikyu in Scarlet and Violet, it's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be really tough, but it was actually quite noticeable. At least when I got it. Maybe in like certain light and certain locations it's not that great, but... Who wants cake? Oh, I want cake. I absolutely want cake. Right, Brick Break. More like a deep fake. Okay. G-Max finale! Oh, here's my question for you guys. And gals and non-binary pals. What kind of cakes do you like? I know I have asked this before, but what are your favorite kind of cakes? Do you like individual, like, cupcakes or, like, slices of a big cake? Do you like, you know, chocolate cakes or vanilla cakes or carrot cakes? And if you have like chocolate cakes, do you like them with like sort of melted chocolate on the top, or like ganache or cream cheese frosting? If your cake is like a chocolate one, do you prefer like more like a red velvet chocolate? Ice cream cake. So Willy Dog says ice cream cake. I've never really had ice cream cake much. I have like made one, but I've never had like a manufactured ice cream cake, so I don't know what they're sort of supposed to be like in a way. Maybe someday I need to go to like a Baskin Robbins and try one or something. Oh, cheesecake. Cheesecake is Cheese's least favorite. That's brilliant. I love it. Yeah, I kind of wasn't even including cheesecake, but cheesecake is valid. I was thinking like, oh, Weiss likes the DQ cakes. Ah, interesting. Yeah, Dairy Queen would be an option as well. I think there is a Dairy Queen near me, but I think it's like a real tiny little thing where it's mainly just like either ice cream or like they'll heat up a hot dog in a microwave for you, like that kind of a deal. Ghost, you only really like red velvet. Cake, not a cake guy, but you love brownies. Don't tell Kevin, if you go, I like brownies and I like them to be really cakey. On Larry, a chocolate cake with like, hang on. With fudge frosting. That's a good answer. That's a good one for me as well. That is definitely a good one. Okay. Yeah, we don't. No, Beware's not very good for a Pheromosa, is it? I'm just thinking, like, who do we need to get rid of? When do we need to get rid of them? Probably Lycanroc and Wheezing are our two main things. But we got Emolga here. And then who do we have afterwards? Who's the ground type? Oh, is it a flipping Dug... Oh, it's a regular Dug Trio. Okay. Okay, chat. Let me know what you're thinking here. Now, regular type matchups would dictate that regular type matchup type stuff would dictate that we should get rid of Lycanroc for Emolga here. And then we would have an entire team of things that are either super effective against Pheromosa or that resist its attacks. However, I do think that there is an argument to be made that we could get, if we got rid of Weezing, then Emolga would have a max airstream, more like a max hairstream, and that could be like a way to go. But at the same time, Pheromosa is just so frail, and Acrobatics is already like base 110, provided we don't get an item, that maybe we could just switch Lycanroc for Emolga and it'll be fine. I don't know who we want to go for and fight in the next battle. I've kind of already forgot who they are. So if you have any... Oh, yeah, no, but Onlara has said the same thing about Acrobatics being so strong without Dynamax. That's the thing, it's kind of like a negligible power difference, basically. A bit like what we had with the dual wing beat situation yesterday, wasn't it? Where it was like, well, it's just like 120 versus 140, it's fine. Sky, you're not honestly a huge fan of cheesecake either. It can be too sweet for you. You do like little bite-sized pieces of cheesecake, though. Maybe you'd like something like one of those like cheesecake brownie hybrids, where it's like cheesecake on the bottom and like brownie on top. Or is it brownie on the bottom and cheesecake on top? I can't remember. Mystical Fire, interesting. Oh, on Lara, you personally hate when cakes or cookies have cream cheese frosting. If you're gonna have a sweet, go all the way. Don't try to make it lesser. Well, I think the argument is that you get like contrast, and that by having contrast, it kind of like enhances the sweetness. Like, that's kind of the idea. Like, it's like when people say like, oh, if you're baking, always put salt in your baked goods. Because like even if you're doing something like a cookie or something, always put salt in it because it contrasts with the sweet, and so it then kind of like brings out more of the sweet flavor. Like, I think that's the idea behind it, but I do know what you mean. I do think cream cheese frosting is kind of like a, I don't know, it has its place. I think some people use it on things where like you don't really need it, or it doesn't really help that much, but like on carrot cake, like a cream cheesy style frosting is pretty good. It works pretty well. But but yeah, okay, so do we? But here's the thing. I think maybe because the Weezing doesn't have good health, that is a good shout. Honestly. And also, we're now not hindered by abilities anymore. So, like, Lycanroc can actually hit with a thing this time. If we do the backpacker route, we don't want to actually... We don't want the backpacker, because it'll mess things up with Emolga. I know that maybe Exploud might be the better one, but Dugtrio's so frail that I think this will be fine. Like, if we use like Acrobatics and Night Slash, more like a Fight Slash, this will go pretty well, I would say. But yeah. Oh, Emolga could still have an item if it's Dynamax. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could have done. I think we'll beat this quite quickly and easily. I know Lycanroc's in some jeopardy here. But I think we might be able to, like, one-turn this, possibly. Well, maybe not one-turn it. Oh, this will be fine. And if we end up losing in 5 minutes, I apologize. I think this will be fine. It's Mount Dugtrio, it takes picture. Yes, do it, and do it on the first time you play the level, even though it will give you a bunch of question marks. Do it the first time you play the level. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Here we go! Or should I say here we bow? Right. Oh, it's using Max Quake. How dare you? If you do it on Lycan Rock. Okay. It didn't do it on Lycan Rock. It's fine. You were close. Okay. Right. Acrobatics, nice. And then Max Darkness. Yeah, I'm just going on the physical side, particularly with that Max Quake in effect. No. Special defense down. Crunch, more like a lunch. And then there we go. Well done, everyone. As long as this doesn't do anything stupid here, and it did, it did something that was like just actually was stupid, then we should be fine and we win. So well done, everyone. Well done, guys and gals and non-binary pals. That was really good. So we are now against. We could always switch Lycanroc for Dugtrio. I know that sounds kind of weird. Dugtrio is really frail, but it's not weak to fighting, and it can use Muds. No, actually, no, it doesn't really have anything, does it? Nah, don't worry about it. I just wanted to throw that out there, but actually looking at its moves, it doesn't have anything. So nah, don't worry about it, cheese. I think Lycanroc's fine. Lycanroc with Stone Edge will be really good. So, well done. The well done, there we go, I got that. The you were close, I wasn't very close on, but oh well. Okay, anyway, Bug. Just remember, Bo, you're super weak to Bug. I am! It's a double-edged sword, where my sword is blunter on the sword is blunter on my side. But we've got Emolga. We have the power of Emolga on our side. So, and at the end of the day, is that not what friendship really is all about? Okay. So, oh, chat, my lovely chat. I recently said about how I pre-ordered the Charlie game, and the Charlie game, Charlie XCX, but I got a bunch of free stuff with it, and it was kind of like, and it's like, and I qualified for free postage, because I had, you know, had a game in my cart or whatever for pre-order. Lunge, oh crud, Kevin, why did you jinx it? We had skirted around this entire topic until right before the battle, and then Kevin's like, "Hey, Pheromosa!" Right. Anyway, Bug. No, I was gonna say Alcremie is like really, 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 really slow, and so you only want to use Decorate on battles where, like, they're definitely going to be, like, 2 or 3 turns. Like, 2 or 3 or 4 turns or something. And we were always going to beat this in 1 turn. So, no, well done for the Dazzling Gleam. More like a dazzling beam. Well done, everyone. I did jinx you, didn't I? Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Very nice work, everyone. Very nice work. Okay. Okay, so if you are a strike 0 or a strike 1, get ready in chat, because I'm going to ask about your tickets in a sec. Not right now, but in a sec. Is not shiny. I do need a shiny Emolga. No. Oh, it's like the last of the clones that I need. Last of the clones. That sounds like Star Wars Episode 11. Dugtrio is a Dugtrino. Ah. The humanity. But it's not over yet, because I could still get my first ever wildcard shiny and my first ever Ultra Beast. Will it be the Pheromosa? No. It's not shiny. They're never shiny. Okay, Beware, no sparkles there. Emolga, no sparkles there. Dugtrio, no sparkles there. And no sparkles there. The humanity. Let me just check the old spreadsheet arena to see what I need or don't need. I don't know, really, at this point. I do need a Mulga, apparently. Okay. And I don't need Dog Trio, so that's kind of perfect. Okay, let's get the Emolga. But yeah, no sparkles, no sparkles, no sparkles. Okay. There we go. Oh, on Lara, you got an extra Emolga? Nice. I'll see about that. We'll see about that. Because, you know, I might just get one eventually anyway from, like, one of these Dynamax Adventures, so... I'm not in a hurry to trade for things that I might just eventually get in the Dynamax Adventures anyway, do you know what I mean? But yeah. But thank you, though. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah, Beware has, like, a really rumbly kind of growl, like a... kind of... Yeah, it's really funny. It's really funny. Okay. So. Looks as though you've run out of space. Will you delete any notes? No, I will not. But I will just talk to Nia in case, because she never has Thunder. Like, she even has Yuxi again. She's cycled through everything. It's like, you know. Okay. So, okay. So, chat, my lovely chat. Let's actually... can you do, if you are a strike 0 or a strike 1, could you let me know your wild card tickets, please? If they're the things that I need. And if you need the reminder, Nightbot will just post the reminder, of, like, what we need. Thunderous Tapu Bulu, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, and Stack Attacker. Ready, set, bow. And we'll take it from there. Okay, if you need to leave soon on Lara, then I'll say now, thank you so much for joining in and for hosting the Pheromosa. We'll get it soon. Someone will. Well, no, people have, actually, but... okay. But if you are still around and able to play for the next, like, 20 minutes, we'll do our 5th and final wild card, and then we'll kind of take it from there. So, okay. So we've got Kevin, we've got Kieran. Wasn't there anyone else? Like, there were loads of people, like, 20 minutes ago, I swear. So hang on, is Fluffers gone? Fluffers, Kiba, M. Yeah, okay, the people I have... Okay, so we've had, like, 12 people today, which is quite amazing. But, like... oh, no, hang on a minute. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, wow, we had 12 people? That's incredible. What? Have we really had 12? That can't be right. Hang on. That doesn't add up, though. Or does it? I'm very confused. It says we've, like, had 12 people play, but, like... Yeah, but Kevin didn't play in the first one, so... Why... What? We had Shibatooth and Kieran. Hang on. Sky, Fluffers, and Kiba. That's 5. Kevin, Weiss, and M. That's 8. And then on Lara, Cheese, and Weiss. Weiss played twice. Okay, this has messed something up. That is... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm very confused here. I don't know why this has counted people who... I'm very confused here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've had 11 people, but it's saying 12. But I'm so confused as to, like, where it's got these numbers from. Anyway, sorry. We'll figure out the final team in a sec. Hang on. I'm just going to do that, though, quick. I need to, like, look through that later. That's really freaking me out. I can't see what's gone wrong here. Because if there's something wrong on the spreadsheet, I need to fix it. Sorry for doing that. It's just, if I have an issue with the spreadsheet, I need to, like, fix it. So, what happened to everyone? Okay, sorry. So, anyway, bark. Anyway, bark. So, is it... Okay, so is it just Kevin, Kieran, and Weiss? Otherwise, if there's no one else... But just, we had a whole load of people who are strike 1, so I don't want to give someone, like, you know, like a third turn if there are a load of people who haven't even had a second. Do you know what I mean? So... Oh, it's because Kieran's on the spreadsheet twice. That's why. That's why. That's why. Okay, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Okay, that was really throwing me off. Oh, Keeper's back. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so why don't we have a Kevin, Kieran, and Keeper. Kevin, Keeper, Kieran, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Why is it always the people with the letter K, though? Okay. Kevin, Kieran, and Keeper. And then, hang on, I was just gonna check. Ooh. Should we just say Circuitry for ease of ease? Because I'm pretty sure none of you have Circuitry. So if we did a Circuitry, which would be hosted by Kieran, then does that sound good if you're good with that, Kieran? Unless this is a point where Kevin's like, well, actually... But no fake-outs. We have a no fake-out rule. Okay. Okay. Right. Saving the game very quickly. And then we'll kind of take it from here, basically. But if that sounds good with Kiba, and that sounds good with Kevin, and if Kieran's good with hosting, then we should be all good to go, basically. So I'm going to start getting ready, because no one's, like, objecting, so we'll go anything goes. And I think everyone has confirmed one way or another now, actually, just kind of looking through. Okay, so Kieran's going to give us a code, so just get ready on the code screen. Make sure you've done a disconnect and a reconnect or something if you've had any internet issues today, because maybe that might be a thing. And then we'll take it from here, basically. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2525. Sorry for being boring and quiet there. 25251212. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. Rainbow. And then we just need a Kevin and a Kiba. It's Odachi. Okay. So. Oh, hang on. Can I plug my phone into charge? Hang on. Because I did not do that. Okay. Hang on. Okay. In P4G, I now have my 5th team member, and so I'm going to have to start switching people out, but I haven't even been able to look at his stats or anything yet. Although, actually, I should be able... I haven't done that, but I should be able to, because I have been able to, like, pause the game and stuff. So I really need to look at what he's got and figure out his strengths and weaknesses. Right, okay. So, what are we doing? Circuitry. Oh, Circuitry is an electric type, so... But it does have a grass move, so yes, ground is super effective and good and awesome. Oh, but like, oh, Raichu has Lightning Rod. Automatic win condition. No, not quite. But basically, things that resist electric, so like other electric types, dragons, they can actually be really good. But so long as I keep my Raichu, then we do have some insurance for this battle. How was the boss fight on for the like the second dungeon? It was fine. Just because there were like multiple enemy. Hang on a sec. We need to. There's a wait. There's ground on the left. So do we want to go left? There's a Mimikyu this time. That we actually are gonna fight this time. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, no. So basically, there were like the there were kind of like the sort of 3 opponents kind of thing, or like the main opponent and then the 2 sidekick kind of things. Sidekicks were like easy to take out. I was never really in any danger. The thing that was annoying was the constant poisoning and enraging, because I didn't really have the items to deal with that, and I don't really know how you would have had all the items to deal with that, because you don't have a whole lot of money early in the game and stuff. And so that was annoying. But other than that, it was fine. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's really cool, Ghost. Oh, fantastic. Well, I hope that they have a wonderful birthday. A very happy birthday to them. Did you know that poison in P4G has your... I do, and it sucks. And that's why I hated, like, the not... the healing thing. Because that was really annoying. Oh, you had charms. Oh, yeah, that would have made more sense. At the minute, what I've got is I've kind of just got, like, evasive things for, like, each of the types that they're, like, weak to kind of thing. So it's, like, you know, for Chia, I have, like, you know, fire dodging. And then, you know, for Yosuke, I have, like, electric dodging and, like, that kind of thing. And then on the player character, I actually have, like, a plus 10% SP at the minute, because I have so many different personas now. I have, like, you know, I have loads of different types. Like, my weakness is constantly changing, so just having, like, originally I had, like, electric or, like, wind dodge, because I sort of mainly used, like, a thing with a wind weakness. But now I've gone to, like, SP, because I need more SP, dang it. Oh. Dang, so they made that nice guy not very nice at all. That sucks. Yeah, I'm so glad to be playing the golden, the definitive version. But see, that's the thing. Why would it, like, I mean, granted I'm a Nintendo player, so I'm probably never really going to get a new Persona, like, when it releases. But I'm kind of, but having played 2 of them, I kind of am at this point where I'm like, why would I ever get the original version? Why not just wait until they do the re-released one, where they polish stuff and add a load of content, and it still costs the same amount of money? But yeah. But yeah, no, so I found it fine. I wasn't really in any danger as such. It's just that it kind of took a while. Like, I just sort of took a slow approach to it, and, like, it was fine. But, I mean, I went in there without a whole load of SP. I think I might have run out of SP on, like, 1 character or something. But I'm kind of working on that. I've now got, like, gardening unlocked, and so I'm able to grow vegetables. And that's really cool. So... And yes, SP is one of the most annoying things, I would say. Oh, well, the tough one absorbed physical, and then the nice... Oh, jeep. Oh, man. See, that's one thing that's a bit annoying about the early game, when there are characters that, like, kind of resist, like, physical, fire, ice, wind, and electric, because it's like, that's most of the moves you... That's, like, all the moves you have in the early game. Mimikyu is not really necessary, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose Mr. Mime is, like, maybe the main thing we might want to switch, because we'll get ground down by a Marowak. But yeah, there's Marowak, who will be good to have. And then who do we want to go for afterwards? There's a Fury, and then there's a Fire. Is the Fire just Carcoal? Do we maybe want to go against the Carcoal just because that'll be easy for us to defeat? Because we'll have, like, a ground type and a ground move by then, and so it'll be like ×4 weak. But funnily enough, when it comes to P3, most fans still say there isn't a definitive. I've kind of heard that because it's like the one that you can play on Switch. It's like I've heard it's like okay kind of thing, and then like so I'm Dynamaxing here, even though I'm not like the best thing to Dynamax ever. It does mean if we switch Mr. Mime for this, it means that it can Dynamax for circuitry, and that'll be really helpful. Ghost, you just got the theory joke. Oh, good. I love it when people get that reference. But yeah, I've heard with P3 that of like the 3 different versions, they're all different things where like there are kind of concessions to it. It's funny with Xenoblade Definitive. That's actually missing a feature from the that is missing a feature from the 3DS game. But I do wonder if a little bit of that was maybe to do with like maybe it was like sort of considered adjacent to gambling or something. There was like a little lottery thing with coins, and like if you had the amiibo you could do it, and they kind of got rid of that for the definitive one, but maybe that like kind of counted as gambling or something. Oh, 3 physical attributes? Interesting. And then the Overwatch stuff is more like a visual novel. I've heard that. Right, I'm going to keep going with my Max Knuckle stuff. Hopefully it powers you guys up. I think Reload looks really cool. I think it looks good. I joked to a friend like last year, like I look forward to like in 7 years when it comes out on like Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, okay, Mr. Mime is helping handing. To be honest, I don't think that's actually gonna be. I think Mr. Mime might just be better using Psychic. Because I'm kind of like a support Pokemon myself here. Like, I'm helping the other 2 Pokemon out. So, okay, Stomping Tantrum, nice. And plus, Marowak has a really good physical defense, so I'm kind of just helping out the physical attackers, whilst Mr. Mime is, like, using Psychic is kind of the idea of what I was going for here. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's not... Maybe a Psychic won't do that much, but yeah, Marowak has really good physical defense, and we actually need to KO it this turn as well, which I'm a bit nervous about. Psychic, come on, please. Oh, crud, okay. Crud. Oh, double crud. Ugh. Oh, gosh. We need this to hit and to win. No! Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Okay. Right. Hang on, then. Okay. Maybe we now keep the Mr. Mime, and we get rid of Boldor, because Boldor was weak to grass and wasn't immune to electric or anything like that. As long as we remember that I keep me. Oh, what did Onlara say? Hang on, what? It's so annoying that fake gambling had to be removed from games because of overly strict laws, but microtransactions to gachas and things. That is true. I do think the removing the gambling from old games is a good thing. I will defend that. But, so I'm not sort of like, oh, they should put them back in or whatever. So that's not my stance. But the thing is, I do think, I don't know how soon it's going to be just because of like how things are like politically and stuff at the minute, but I do believe like in the next like, I don't know, sort of decade, 15 years, do we want to get rid of Boldor here? I'd say we want to get rid of Boldor here for Marowak. As long as someone gets Marowak, but we definitely want to get rid of the Boldor, preferably. Boldor. There we go. Because Mr. Mime will be a good support Pokemon with, like, Helping Hand. Maybe it could, like, Helping Hand a Dynamaxed Marowak. And then, yeah. I know we now have less stuff to deal with the charcoal, but I still think this will be okay. I still think this won't be... I still think this will be okay. I don't think anyone's really bypassing the gambling law. Like, because it's basically just if there's gambling in a game, you have to kind of, like, up the age limit on it or something like that. But, oh, in P3 FES, the protagonist could equip whatever weapon. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I don't miss the game corner. I think it was a load of nonsense. And everyone talks about Voltorb Flip, which is rubbish. It was so rubbish. Although, yeah, no, Voltorb Flip was rubbish. I hate, yeah, Voltorb Flip. It was rubbish. So rubbish. Well, the thing is, it's not that it was bad, but it's just, but as a way of, like, getting items, it was, like, so slow. Like, you had to do it to get, like, certain items. And so, like, that's why I hated it. But yeah, so I think we do want a Dynamax here, because then Marowak will be able to, and then that should be. But yeah. But yeah, I didn't like Voltorb Flip, but when I see people say it was like the best thing ever, I'm like, what? Really? Like, that's a thing that people think? Oh, in the OG P3, you had no control over party. Oh my gosh. Because it's like, that's like the option by default, but I always like turn it off. Because it's like, well, why wouldn't I want to like strategize? You know. One thing that I'm thinking is not going to be in this game, but I'm really hoping it gets implemented into it. And like later, as a mechanic later down the line, is the like baton passing. But I don't think that's... Oh, for the love of Nelly. Because that was a really good way of, like, chaining, you know, like, sort of super effective attacks kind of thing. Okay, as long as we've got Marowak and Mr. Mime, this is fine, though. But yeah, but no, what was I gonna say? But oh yeah, so I'm not. So I do think that like gambling is like sort of gambling addiction is an illness, and I do think that kind of like steering kids away from things that kind of you know, are kind of like it or adjacent to it or whatever is a good thing. But I do think that yeah, with the microtransactions and stuff. It's not great. But oh yeah, the thing I was going to say though, again, with kind of like the current sort of political landscape and even in like Europe and stuff, I don't know how this will go, but I do believe in like 10 or 15 years, I do think like the European Union will like crack down on it. I think something will happen, or there'll be some incident, or there'll be like a push for it or something, and it just wouldn't surprise me if the European Union like really cracked down on them, and then because the European Union is so sort of big and powerful, and sort of kind of like often if the European Union does something, it means that it happens worldwide. It's why I like the European Union, because they're kind of like a big enough entity such that they are able to like take on these different, you know, like big companies and stuff like that, where like individual countries don't really take on these big companies. The European Union does, and so they get like kind of like sort of some of the positive change we do need in the world. So a good example of that is like about like the Apple, the charger thing. You know, it's like Apple aren't going to have like the proprietary chargers anymore, and I think that's a really good thing, because it's like you don't need to have like one charger per device. I like that we're just getting universal chargers on everything. USB-C. Like, that's such a good thing. It's such a good thing for the environment. It's just such a good thing for like, you know, sort of companies and products and stuff, that you don't need to like make an individual charger. It's so weird looking at my like old Nintendo consoles. It's so weird looking at like my old Nintendo consoles. And like, oh, I should use Speed Swap, sorry. It's so weird looking at my old Nintendo consoles and having like a particular charger and charger port for like every single device. Like, it's just so weird. And, you know, yeah, I know, I ran out of Focus Blast. But it's okay. Again, I'm just here to, like, take hits and live here. So this is all about helping Marowak, basically. So yeah. Light screen, more like a fight screen. I'll speed up Marowak in a second, if I can. Right, oh crud, Power Whip, hang in there. Good thing Marowak has good physical defense. Right, here's the Max Quake, show me Potato Quake. Kadoosh, nice. Again, when we have strategies that kind of focus around one Pokemon, there can be a slight risk factor to it, but yeah. We're lucky the Circuitry doesn't have Lightning Rod. Well, I mean, we wouldn't really be using Electric against it. So that's not really too much of an issue, but... Right, Shadow Sneak. More like a geek. Oh, Onlera's got to go. Thank you so much, Onlera. See you another time. Take care, bye. But yeah, but I do think that in like the next 10 to 15 years or so, there will be like some kind of clampdown on like loot boxes and stuff, or like gacha games, because like I think Belgium already have done it, and so it just wouldn't surprise me if like Belgium are kind of ahead of the game. And so there we go, Lightning Rod. So it wouldn't surprise me if like, you know, Belgium are kind of just ahead of the game right now. And there's the Thunderbolt! Love it. You love to see it. That's why we kept Raichu this whole time. Even though I'm, like, really useless here, I can still help. Right, here we go. Shadow Sneak. Will that do the job? No. This is going to be the most overpowered Max Quake in all of history. Kadoosh. There we go. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Very nice work, including from Kevin, who tried to steal the kill. But yeah. But didn't. No, but well done, everyone. So well done, everyone. Well done. Very nice work. Fingers crossed for a shiny. And yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if we see that, and it'll be interesting to see like how games kind of approach it and stuff like that. But again, if we go back to the era of, I don't know, the eras of games with ads, or you pay for a game once and that's it, like, I'm down. Mimikyu is not shiny, unfortunately. Marowak is not shiny, but I need the Alolan one. I need a Cubone as shiny, and I need a Alolan Marowak as shiny, not Cantonian. So that would have been a kick in the nuts. Shiny Carkol? No. And I did get a Carkol before, didn't I? No, I got Colossal. Did I get Carkol as well? It might have just been Colossal. But I have all these Pokemon as shiny. You know what I don't have as a shiny? A wild card shiny. And you know even more specifically what I don't have? An Ultra Beast shiny. So, will we get... Get ready for it. The shiny Circuitry! No! The Ultra Beast drought continues. Dang. So Mimikyu's a no, Marowak's a no, Carkol's a no, and Circuitry's a no. But I think I either needed Mimikyu or Carkol, so this could be okay. If I check the old spreadsheet, Areno. Apparently I do need Mimikyu. But I also need... I know I need Carkol. So I'm actually going to go for Carkol, because we go for Mimikyu more than Carkol. So I'm actually going to go for Carkol first. Because I could have sworn I did have Mimikyu, but maybe I don't. Okay. Silly Bo, you still have 3 more legendaries to catch before you get an Ultra Beast. True. True. Is it 3? Mesprit. No, it's 4, because it's Mesprit, Uxie, Tapu Bulu, and Thunderous. So, you're right. Yeah. If I get a shiny legendary every 3 to 4 weeks, statistically, then that means that in 4 months, so we've got March, April, May, and June. So in July, for Independence Day, when all of you could be meeting Corey Johnson from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Henry Van Statten from Doctor Who, when you guys are doing that and meeting him and not watching me, I will be getting my first Ultra Beast. So, okay. So, well done, everyone. Did we get any shinies today? I don't think we got any shinies today, did we? So, yeah. Let's, oh, hang on, let's just see what you got. Suicune! I don't care. Okay. Right. Anyway, Bark. So, that is all from me today. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so, so much. And yeah, so tomorrow is Saturday, which is my day off at the weekend. So I don't know. I need to do laundry this weekend, but then I also need to bake muffins this weekend. But then I also need to like cook a meal this weekend because I've kind of run out of food. I've sort of eaten all my like freezer meals at the same time, so I need to like cook a meal, but I don't know if I have the Tupperware to like put everything in meal. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. So I got loads of stuff to do this weekend because I didn't get Fast Food Friday today because of the blackout thing that people are doing. So I was like, oh, I can't do that. But that means I miss my free fries Friday. So maybe I'll get fast food this weekend, but I don't know if I'll be able to find a good deal. We'll have to see how it goes. Right, you guys have been fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday. If you're playing Pokemon Go, good luck getting Unova Pokemon and stuff like that. I will wish you lots and lots of love and all the best, and I'll see you guys on Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. I may be moving the Sunday stream to like 2 p.m. down the line and then cutting it down to like 2 hours, but like in line with the weekday streams, but we'll see how it goes. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Like the video if you haven't already. Thank you, Ghost, for reminding me. And I will see all you guys on Sunday. Take care. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.